How's it going, guys? Sorry I haven't been putting out much content. I have had an absolute shit show going on. This last, I don't know, it's probably been about the last 6 days. I put out what content I could. I dropped a bunch of shorts. I think the last Saw video I dropped was me goofing off with a Farmer Tech piston in that G395 instead of my modified highway piston or Meteor or whatever. I can't remember what I originally had in it now, but and then my lathe went down. Had a lot of people commenting on my post. Our local shop had a cap. I put a brand new cap in, didn't put it together, fired it up, thought it was good, tested it like 3, maybe 4 times, and all of a sudden the cap exploded again, and it just wasn't sounding right. So I took it back apart, went back to the electric motor service shop, and tore this thing down. And he didn't have another cap the same size. This one's a little bit bigger, so I bought another one of these. I tore the whole back of the motor apart. Somebody has been in here. This is some Shing whatever motor from the 80s, 1984. So I'm assuming parts are hard to get. And somebody had changed the points for the starter contacts in here, and I don't think it's the original points board because they ended up clipping it, and one side's got a hole drilled in it and the other side's got a washer and stuff. Well, I cleaned the contacts on the points, but that wasn't the problem. There's a fan under here, and then on the other side of the fan there's a mechanical set of weights that swing out a thing that opens and shuts those points. The set screw was not in there, and I looked all inside the cover. It's sealed off it's got a cast iron tapered thing sealed off, so there's no way chips can get inside this. This is a sealed motor. The only thing that's exposed is the points and that little governor mechanism and the fan that's directly behind here. And I think it's been an ongoing problem because I've been hearing funny noises from this off and on probably the last 6 weeks. And I don't think I ran it long enough, just cutting bases and stuff to create a problem. But essentially that governor thing wasn't working. And it wallered it out, and I cobbed another one in there, did some work, adjusted the depth of what I thought it needed, and I couldn't find it. Had some weird thread. I couldn't find that, so I drilled it out and tapped it for the same size of 5mm, same Husqvarna bolt basically. And I got this all back together and working, and the motor sounds amazing now. It hasn't sounded like that in a long time. Technically supposed to leave those in there, but sometimes when I'm done with it, if I don't set it in there, I lose it. But yeah, so thank God I've got that fixed. Lathe's working beautifully again. I've just got so much going on. My one daughter moved out. My oldest one has run into some issues, and I don't want to talk too much about it, but she had things happen to her and things done to her that just should not happen to a woman by a man. Needless to say, charges are being pressed on that, but we had to move my oldest one back home to get her out of a very, very bad situation. So on to the next chapter of my life, I guess. I got a lot going on. I got to get ready for work here in about an hour. Couldn't sleep early this morning, so I started cleaning up underneath my shelf under there in the floor. I degreased, soaked that in acetone overnight, and it's gassing off on the stove. I don't have the right type of epoxy here right now. I gotta get what my one buddy uses. It's a U-Pull product. I gotta get that so I can finish that full circle crank. I don't know how that's gonna hold up. That's my first attempt at a full circle crank. It's not as nice as I would have liked it, but I'd say it's a good practice run, and it's going in a Chinesium saw anyway, so it does not matter. I had to bust into that to do a repair. I had to steal some parts out of my 660 kit to do a repair, and then I just ordered parts off eBay. They showed up the other day. I got to get a hold of my buddy because I want to put an OEM crank in this. Here's my handlebar. This says Farmer Tech Boss on it. Never heard of that before. Maybe these are top grade engine parts. I don't know. There must be a bunch of hardware there. Farmer Boss. Should I not worry about it? We just try this. See if these parts have gotten any better over the years. It's been quite a while since I built the 660 kit saw. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I've never tried Farmer Boss parts. Let me know. But if not, it's not that big a deal. I have an OEM 064 crank, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just build the crap out of that kit the way it comes and see what I can get out of it. I don't know. I got to get around and get Joey's 395 either shipped out, or I know he messaged me the other day. If I am making it to Smitty's, I guess I can take it with me. But I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know what the future holds for my other half-breed clone there. That's all OEM crankcase, crankshaft. It runs really good, but I don't know. I don't think it quite runs as good as that one, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I need to get on that 460. So I've just had a ton of crap going on, guys. Absolute ton. But glad my lathe is fixed. I was actually sweating bullets on there because electric motors are pricey. Yeah. Seems to have more power too when I'm cutting with it. Yep. So that's what I've been up to, but I got to get around and get ready for work. I've got a big day at work today I got to do. And it's my fault too. I did a partial day yesterday and cut out early and didn't get everything done I was supposed to do, so now I gotta go in and finish it up today. But I just, price of everything's really got me down in the dumps too. But yeah, so sorry for the crummy video. I'm gonna go take my regimen of medicines here so I can somewhat try to stay healthy. That's another thing I've been battling. I don't know if I'm gonna come out on top on that battle either, but I'm not gonna give up. So, all right, you guys have a good one.